Okay, Scorpio, this is going to be a general reading for you guys for this upcoming week. And I'm going to start off with the Spirit Animal Oracle, then Tarot, then One Romance Oracle. All right, for Scorpio, Coyote, Revealer of Truth. Okay. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Okay. And using this deck with animals on it. Okay. All right. For Scorpio for this upcoming week, let's see. Some fell out, and when I put them back in, they will put them back in or upside down. Okay. And by the way, every sign has a power color, and yours is black. Okay, so there are fire signs, earth, fire and earth, but you do have major arcanas here that can represent some changes. You have the Wheel of Fortune, Temperance, Judgment, and Strength here. And Leo stands out, Sagittarius stands out. Sagittarius a little bit. Did I already say that? I did. Sagittarius stands out twice here. And I'm just looking at the cards here for a second. Capricorn a little bit. Okay. I'm just looking at the cards. Okay. So you start off here with a card saying, right here, the Nine of Wands, it's saying to keep going, don't stop. Perseverance is key. So, I don't know, this can also be about like standing up for yourself has been trying, but keep it up. Now, also, it could also be something about deception, something about hidden enemies or deception. And I think I've mentioned this to you several times actually in your readings. I don't know why this keeps coming up, unless it's, you know, I don't know if it's something with you or if it's somebody around you. But I don't know why that keeps coming up there. So you have the Queen of Wands here, and what this is the card itself is about like being talented, ambitious, shows that like there's nothing you can't do. And either you trust your instincts or it's telling you to trust your instincts. And in the position that it is in, it's in a position where it's kind of an issue. So I don't know if this is an issue with your instincts, you know, or if this is an issue that you're having kind of like, because how people perceive you is important to you also. So I don't know if this is an issue of how people perceive you also in a way. But it does show that you're talented and brilliant. Reminds me of that commercial, Brilliant, from a while ago, long ago. Okay. Let's see. So next up here, you have the 8 here of Pentacles, and this is about learning all you can about a subject. Some of you might be going back to school, but it is about learning a new skill or profession and new opportunities. So you have the Wheel of Fortune here, and with this, this can be a lucky break for some of you. It's a positive change, and it can be a fresh new start and the end of delays for some of you on things. Just be clear about your top priorities, it says. For some of you, you may feel like love is taking you for a ride. And it's just weird because this crossing position card here over here, this is generally like if it's the Queen of Swords, so it can represent like if you're a parent, like a super mom. Now for some of you that are not, you know, if you don't have to be female to be, this could be a super parent. It doesn't have to be a mom, it can be mom, dad, but I don't know, for some of you, I'm just getting like a couple different stories here. So anyways, let me go ahead and let me move on, because I'm just gonna say like maybe it's a little bit of an issue about this, like being this super mom or super parent, or always having to be ambitious and always have to be this a certain way, and how people see you as that way, and not like you're slowing down and you don't want people to perceive you differently, but I'm getting weird feelings like that in a way for some. Okay, let me go ahead and move on here. So you have Temperance here. So this is about balance and compromise, moderation, and teamwork, and also self-control and patience. So it does say to be patient with yourself and others. This is in your near future position, so try to be patient and find some balance. So next up, you have Judgment here, and this is about consequences of past actions, also about reaping rewards of past efforts. So it's truth, renewal, and forgiveness. But it's about making wise changes. And for some of you, this can be a wake-up call. It can be a wake-up call to your higher purpose. It can be a wake-up call to anything here. Some of you might be reunited with a loved one also. Okay, next up, so there is good news about your money or career, it shows. For some of you, promotions or scholarships. And I mentioned over here with the 8 of Pentacles, you know, the 8 and the Knave over here of Pentacles, also the 7 of Pentacles. So a lot of earth here, but I mentioned the promotions, or I mentioned, you know, like learning all you can, maybe going back to school. So this is promotions or scholarships. It can be, again, a student pursuing a new course of study, or you don't have to be a student, but looks like a new course of study or hands-on training for you guys, because you have 2 cards out now that saying it. Also, there's showing seeds well planted. So looks like efforts will be rewarded in the future. Just have some patience, as I mentioned, patience and perseverance, faith. It shows a necessary worry that, yeah, so there'll be reward or profit. And you end up here, you have the strength. So this is about compassion, courage, patience. I mentioned patience a few times now. Perseverance, I mentioned that a couple times. Forgiveness, I've also mentioned that. So with this balance and moderation, forgiveness, patience, this reading is telling you to be patient and find balance, moderation, compromise. Use that inner strength. So some of you, powerful spiritual forces might be at work in your life. Some of you might feel like you're being tested, you know, because it's I don't know what's going on exactly, but it feels, you could be feeling like you're being tested. So with these cards coming out, patience, self-control, balance, you know, perseverance, faith. You know, let me pull one of these romance oracles here. Okay, it says, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the brightest energy of all. Okay. All right, you guys. If you like this and want to subscribe, I'd appreciate it. And another video should be popping up. You guys might want to check that one out. All right, you guys. Thanks a lot for watching.